The silent morning mistakes that drain your energy without you noticing. Most people wake up tired and blame sleep. They think they didn't rest enough. They think they need more coffee, more motivation, more discipline. But psychology shows something uncomfortable. Your energy usually isn't lost during the night. It's leaked away quietly in the first moments after you wake up. Not by big mistakes, by small, invisible ones. The kind you repeat every day without realizing they're training your brain to feel heavy, distracted, and depleted. Let's break them down. The first silent mistake is mental flooding. The moment you wake up, your brain is highly suggestible. Your nervous system is still transitioning from rest to alertness. And what do most people do? They reach for their phone. Notifications, messages, news, social media, problems that aren't theirs, urgencies that don't matter yet. Psychology calls this cognitive overload. You flood your mind before it stabilizes. Instead of entering the day grounded, your brain is forced into reaction mode. You didn't choose your first thoughts. They were chosen for you. That alone drains mental energy before your feet even touch the floor. The second mistake is skipping physiological alignment. Your body wakes up before your mind, and it needs signals to regulate itself. Light, movement, breath. But many people stay in bed scrolling, curved posture, shallow breathing, dim lighting. This confuses the nervous system. Psychology shows that energy isn't just mental, it's biological. When your body doesn't receive clear wake-up cues, your brain stays partially in sleep mode. You feel foggy, heavy, unmotivated, not lazy, misaligned. The third mistake is immediate pressure. As soon as you wake up, you think about everything you have to do. Deadlines, expectations, responsibilities, unfinished tasks. Your brain hasn't even stabilized, yet you demand performance from it. Psychology calls this anticipatory stress. Even before anything happens, your nervous system enters defense mode. Cortisol rises, breathing shortens, focus narrows. You start the day already tense. Energy doesn't disappear here, it gets burned unnecessarily. The fourth mistake is emotional suppression. Mornings often carry emotion, uncertainty, resistance, low mood, anxiety. Instead of acknowledging it, most people force productivity. They ignore how they feel. They override their internal state. But psychology shows suppressed emotion still consumes energy. It doesn't vanish. It drains silently in the background. That's why some mornings feel exhausting, even when nothing difficult happens. Your energy is being used to hold yourself together. The fifth mistake is reactive identity. In the morning, your sense of self is fragile. If your first actions are reactive, checking messages, responding to others, consuming content, your brain learns a message. I exist to respond. I don't initiate. Psychology shows this reduces perceived control, and low control equals low energy. People feel energized when they feel agency. When mornings begin in reaction, motivation drops without explanation. The sixth mistake is rushing without rhythm. Some people wake up late and immediately rush. Fast movements, fast thoughts, no transition. Your nervous system interprets this as threat. Psychology calls this state sympathetic dominance. Your body is alert, but not energized. Focused, but brittle. This kind of energy doesn't last. It crashes quickly. And when it crashes, people blame themselves. The seventh mistake is unconscious comparison. Morning scrolling exposes you to other people's lives, achievements, bodies, routines, success. Your brain starts the day measuring itself against others. Psychology shows comparison activates threat pathways in the brain. Instead of curiosity, you feel pressure. Instead of clarity, you feel insufficiency. That emotional friction silently drains motivation. The eighth mistake is skipping intentional grounding. Most people never decide how they want to enter the day. They don't choose a mental tone. They don't choose focus. They don't choose pace. Psychology shows that intention acts as a cognitive anchor. Without it, your mind drifts toward urgency, negativity, or distraction. Energy is lost in wandering. The final mistake is misunderstanding energy itself. Energy isn't something you find, it's something you protect. Psychology is clear. Your morning doesn't need intensity, it needs containment. It needs fewer inputs, slower transitions, clear signals. When mornings are calm, the brain conserves strength. When mornings are chaotic, the brain spends energy just coping. That's why some people feel tired by noon, even on easy days, and others feel steady without doing anything extreme. The difference isn't discipline, it's design. When you stop leaking energy in the silent moments, your body doesn't fight the day, it supports it. And that's when energy stops being forced and starts being natural.